Hello, my name is Joshua, and today I would like to tell you about some very real problems that have to do with the upcoming film, The Last Airbender. Now, before you click away, please just hear me out, and I promise that I will keep it as short as possible. Did you know that The Last Airbender was originally based on a children's animated television show? Well, if you've never seen it, here's just a little background. Avatar: The Last Airbender was a children's animated fantasy television series that aired on Nickelodeon from 2005 to 2008 that gained millions of fans and much acclaim due to its specific inspirations from East Asian and Inuit cultures. Literally everywhere throughout the show, you will find references to East Asian and Inuit clothing, weapons, architecture, landscape, food, philosophy, hairstyles, and most importantly, faces. In fact, the show's main hero, Aang, is dressed exactly like a Tibetan monk, while his two friends wear furry Eskimo parkas. Also, all of the fighting in the show is based off of four different types of Chinese martial arts. Needless to say, M. Night Shyamalan and Paramount Pictures are now releasing a live-action version of the series this summer, entitled The Last Airbender. However, fans all over the world in over 50 countries have been outraged by the decisions that the filmmakers have made over the casting choices throughout the past year and a half. Let me show you. Here you can see the original casting sheets for The Last Airbender as released by Paramount Pictures. As you can see, all four of the main leads for The Last Airbender specified for Caucasian or any other ethnicity. This means that Paramount was looking for Caucasian actors first, before anyone else, to portray roles specifically written for actors of color. And what happened? Well, Paramount got what they asked for by casting all of the heroes of the show with actors of Caucasian descent in a specifically Asian-based world. Don't be fooled. Noah Ringer, who plays the title character, is in fact a Caucasian boy from Texas with paint on his face to make him look Asian. You can also see that the characters of Katara and Sokka were originally of darker skin color before they were whitewashed. Whitewashing is a term used when characters of color are played by white actors. There is also one main villainous character in the series named Zuko, who Paramount originally casted with Jesse McCartney. However, he was later replaced by Dev Patel from Slumdog Millionaire. Subsequently, the rest of his evil family had to be cast of similar ethnicities, thus causing the entire cast of villains to be cast with either Indian or Middle Eastern actors. In the movie, they will play terrorists who are attempting to take over the world through fire and violence. Additionally, when Paramount casted for background extras, they specified for, quote, Near Eastern, Middle Eastern, Far Eastern, Asian, Mediterranean, and Latino actors. Thus, many of the background extras in the movie will be cast of minorities. Here is just one comparison shot of the series versus the movie. Notice how the new Katara and Sokka are the only white actors in a mass of colored actors. Everything is the same, except for the color of their skin. What does this mean for the movie? Well, white heroes will now face off against terrorist actors of color in order to save the background minorities of the world. There are also signs of the removal of culture from the show. The cultural consultant on the original Avatar series revealed that the Airbender movies, quote, are not going to use Chinese calligraphy at all, replacing it with unreadable symbols. All of these things point to one conclusion. Hollywood just doesn't believe that Asian faces and culture can sell, and because of it, discrimination and stereotypical imagery continue to be accepted in filmmaking. So how do we fix this decades-old problem? Well, there are many solutions, but the one direct way that you can help is by choosing to not pay money to see The Last Airbender when it comes out this Friday, July 2nd. Hollywood relies on one thing, our money and consumerism, and with your support, we can get through to filmmakers that the practices of discrimination and stereotypes in the media are no longer acceptable. And certainly, The Last Airbender has crossed more unethical lines than any other movie in recent history. In the end, I leave the choice up to you. If you choose to see The Last Airbender, then I at least urge you to avoid it until after opening weekend to reduce its opening numbers. But if you understand the underlying problems of this film, then please join us in boycotting The Last Airbender. You can also join a boycott event on Facebook. Just find the link below. And please invite your friends, because the most important aspect of this whole boycott is in fact awareness. Whatever your decision is, my final message is this. The next time that you watch any movie, consider whether it is hurtful to anyone of any race. And someday we might actually see heroes of all colors and all backgrounds who are portrayed in accurate and balanced ways. For more information and resources on this topic, please visit racebending.com. Thank you for your time, and feel free to post any questions or comments that you may have. See you next time.